Hello my dears, hello ladies, hello dear gentlemen. My name is Dmitry Ludev and BuyTime is on the air. And let's start to change your life. Let's see how we can change your life. Because tonight we're gonna talk about how to make a real bankroll. How to make a real bankroll and take your profits from the most profitable market, from the media market. What is the media market? How to get your profits from the turnovers more than $1 trillion. What is the $1 trillion? Where and what the tools, how to get your profits. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Thank you for coming and stay for a long webinar. In the end of the webinar, I will open the chat. You will have opportunity to ask me questions about the information you will get it tonight. So let's start it. To understand how to make a real bankroll, starting with $1,000, we need to understand to compare the markets. What the people doing in the internet and in the offline, on online or offline life. How the people making the money, because the ways are many. The people talks about many ways to get the money. But let's compare what is the most popular ways to make the money. And one of the most popular way to make the money, it's oh, I'm sorry about my microphone. Just a second, I'm sorry. One. I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry about the microphone. Let's continue. So let's talk about the banks. Yes, the most traditional way to keep your money, to save your money, and to plus your money, it's a bank. Yes, you're just taking your $1,000, going to bank, opening to open the deposit account. You're putting on the deposit your money, and you're just sitting and waiting 1 year. You're waiting 1 year, and after 1 year, what are you going to have after 1 year? Just 5%? Yes, this is the middle. This is a middle percentage that the banks give to the customers in the area. 5% per year, per 1 year. In the end of the year, you will get the $1,050. Is it the real bankroll? How soon you're going to be the millionaire? Or how soon you're going to be the rich? Or how soon you're going to have a real capital, real bankroll? If you 1 year we're gonna wait for $50, no, it's not for us. Yes, this is a stable way to save your money, to save the value of your money, to save the value of money. It's enough, yes. It's a good way to keep your money, to save your money. But let's see how to make the real bankroll. And let me remind you the conditions. Our conditions is $1,000, and we cannot accept any risks. But we need to compare any other ways to earn the money on the internet. And one of the most popular ways is Forex. Yes, the Forex is everywhere. You're going to online, going to internet, you're going to Google, to any websites, and you can see advertisements about the Forex. Forex here, Forex there, everywhere is the Forex. What is the Forex? Forex is really, people say on the internet, you can see that download the book and you're going to be a millionaire. Yes, I'm fully agree that the millionaires, the people on the Forex every day, every single minute becomes the millionaires. Yes, but believe me, the study on the Forex is really expensive thing. You know why? Because before to get your profits on the Forex, you need to lose on the Forex. Only after some losers, when you lose few deposits on the Forex, you will start to make your profits on the Forex. This is the life. This is the real life of the Forex. And can you remember? We cannot accept the risks. So let's go and see the next way, how the people making the money in the internet. Yes, the goal. One of the business sphere is the goal. The goal is a really good way to save your money and to make your money. So, but you need to understand few things. The first of all, you need to understand when to buy the gold, the investment gold, and when to sell the investment gold. You need to understand what is the dynamic of the prices. What is the moment to sell or to buy it? And you know, by the way, the minimum deposit you need, your minimum for starting, it's at least $2,000. Do you have $2,000? Probably we have, but you know, it's something, you need to have some special knowledge to understand how to work on this market. That's why it's not acceptable for us, because we got $1,000, and this is the main condition, $1,000 that we use to make the real bankroll. So let's see the real estate business area. Really good business area, because what you need to do, you're nothing special. You just need to build some real estate, or you need just to join in some project, just put your first deposit, and you're growing up according to the time. So after that, you need to sell it, and so on, so on, so on. The process is a lot, but you know, to start to work on the real estate market, you need at least $20,000. But we're talking about $1,000. This is the main condition of our webinar tonight. So let's see the crude oil market. Yes, we heard a lot about the crude oil market. We heard a lot about the prices on the crude oil market. We know that the price is jumping up and down, up and down. We don't understand what the hell is going on with the prices on the crude market. Yes, some people can earn the money on this, but for example, we have the minimum deposit to start working on the crude oil market is to $100,000. So, can you imagine you have $100,000 now and you want to go to the crude oil market? What are you going to do? To open a gas station, or you will buy the gallon of the crude oil? Nobody knows. We are not a professional on the crude oil market. So, but we have $1,000 and we need to make a real bankroll. What are we going to do? Let's see other ways and other markets where we can use our money. One of them, it's media market. Ladies and gentlemen, media market is the most profitable market for this moment. For the last 10 years, turnovers on the media market rise and double. So just take a look. 28 year, in the end of the 28 year, we had the turnover on the media market just a little less than half of $1 trillion. For 10 years, the turnovers on the media market rised up in twice. Now, in the end of the 2017, our experts and world experts of the media market are expecting turnovers more than $1 trillion. And we know how to get profits from this market. How this works? Let's see. Can you see this trend? This is a really good rising trend. Oh, very good, let's use it. So, we just making, and I'm not afraid of this word. Since this moment, since the BuyTime starts works, we're making the revolution. Because can you imagine that anyone can take the $20 and go to the media market and to get the profits from the from 20 bags? Nobody. Now you have this, now you're able. Using BuyTime, we're making the revolution. We're taking this all-time rising trend and we're making the revolution. We're giving to everyone opportunity to work on the media market. What is the mathematics? Let's see. It's really simple. From starting of this year, we bought for 75 million airtime, advertisement time on most biggest channels in the world. This is what we do. We're just buying. We're buying with wholesale for a long time the minutes, the advertisement minutes on the media market. 75% of our money, of our attention, it's on media market. It's on TV, greatest TV channels in all the world. In America, in Russia, in Asia, in Europe, in the Europe countries. So and. Last 25% we're keeping in periodicals, the advertisement place in the periodicals, on the radio stations, world famous radio stations, and also in the internet. But the most part of them, it's TV, because the TV is the most profitable advertisement time in the world. That's why we're using this. We just buying wholesale and then we just separate this. We're dividing and separating. We're selling this airtime. So and we're getting the profit more than 150%. 150% for each single minute, each single second. That is the profit we're making. So the half of this profit goes to our investors and half of this goes to our media portfolio holders. And more than 60% we're paying to our media portfolio holders. And other left 8% we're keeping for BuyTime to pay for works, to pay for project, to pay for all bills according to the project BuyTime. So let's see exactly how that works and what exactly media performance I'm talking about. It's really simple tools for you. We created these tools for you. You could use the all process from the media market to make your money on the media market. Let's see. You're buying simply the media portfolio. The media portfolio is a little part of the airtime we have. It's hard. It's just a few tools few minutes, few parts from their time we just had. For example, we're buying the media portfolio which costs $20, and every single day saying that you're taking this media portfolio for 1 year. During 1 year, every single day, you got the profit 1% every single day, starting with the 1%. If we're talking about the biggest, the largest one, media portfolio, which gives you more than 1.1% per day. That means that in the end of the year, on the expiration date of this portfolio, you will have more than 400% per year. It's a huge percent. And I just give you how we're doing that. Because our profits on the media market more than 150% per one single trade. That's how this works. Okay, I promise you to give you a manual how to use these tools and how to get your profits with the starting, and how to create your bankroll, starting with the 1 single thousand, and to get your real bankroll on the media market using our tools, using the BuyTime. Let's see. We just calculated for you how to generate the profits from the 1 single thousand. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy the media portfolio, which costs $1,000, and we were gonna do. We're gonna press the maximum profits from this 1 single thousand. What does it mean? It means that during 1 year, we're not going to take the profits, we're not going to withdraw the profits, we're just holding the profits in the system, and we're buying additional media portfolios every time when we generate enough profit in our wallet inside in the system to get the new media portfolio. So the first year, the condition is do not withdraw the money, just hold the money in the system. And let me remind you, this is not exactly the manual. This is the way how you can get the maximum profits for the 1 single thousand. But how to calculate exactly what you want to do, we'll talk about after this manual, about after this calculating. So let's see what we're gonna do. We just bought for 1,000 the media portfolio, and we start works. First weeks we just expecting, just waiting when enough profit will generate, and every 13 days, every 14 days, every 2 weeks, we have our profits on the additional wallet from where we can withdraw the money or to keep the money in the system and to buy additional media portfolio. How that works? On the week number 14, we have enough profit from this portfolio to get the new one portfolio. And we're getting new one portfolio from this moment. We have 2 media portfolios which bring us every day, every single day, 1% profit. And we're going forward and waiting, expanding for week number 22. And on the week number 22, we're buying the 3rd one media portfolio. So since this moment, we have 3 portfolios. 3 portfolios every single day, making for us money 1% per day of profit from $3,000. Huge amount. Let's go forward. So let's see the next weeks. In the end of the week number 15, it's almost the end of the year. We are buying one more, the last media portfolio in this year, which cost $1,000. You know, on the week number 15, we got. Can you imagine? We got 13 media portfolios which cost $1,000. Can you imagine this? We have started with the 1 single, and in the end of the year we got the 13 portfolios, media portfolios, which bring us the money every single day, 13,000. And you know, it's not the end of the years. We have 2 weeks more. What's going to happen on that weeks? In the end of the week number 52, we are buying the media portfolio, which costs $5,000. $5,000. The profit from 13,000 give us opportunity, give us possibility, opportunity, doesn't matter. We're just buying this portfolio for $5,000. And you know, in the end of the year, the total amount of all our media portfolios is a little less than $18,000. I'm sorry, $18,000. We have started 52 weeks before, we have started with one single dollar, with one single thousand. So let's see what we're going to do on the year number 2, on the second year. So the condition of the second year is not, we don't have to keep and generate the profits in the wallet, in the system. We can withdraw our money. We can use our money. It's really good. We were working 1 year to have opportunity to be able to use our money. What the money I'm talking about? Can you remember? We're starting this second year with the total amount of the media portfolios, a little less than $18,000. That means that every 14 days we have profit to withdraw $2,700 for 2 weeks. We're withdrawing this money, we're using this money, we're spending this money, we have fun for this money, we're doing whatever we want for this money because we earn this money. So, in the end of the month, you will have $5,400. It's a really good salary, you know. With this salary, you can do anything, and this is a really good step to go next, to rise up your profits. How to do it? So, the second year, in the end of the second year, you will have for 2 years, total amount of your profits will be a little less than 55,000. 55,000. Can you imagine it? We have started with one single thousand. In the end of the year, we got there almost $55,000. This is the real market, which gives you real profits. This is a media market. I told you before, the media market is the most profitable market. Now you can use it. This is the time you can start to use it. Let's see what you need to do to start on your money. You need just to enter our website to make the registration and to buy your media portfolio. This is the time. Change your time. Value time. The BuyTime says value time, and you know how to value time. So, you know, our services are available absolutely for everyone, and we inviting absolutely everyone to our company to join us and to go to make a real profits on the media markets. What we're going to do in the next 7 years. Our plans are detailed for the next 7 years. Next 7 years, this is a huge possibility for you to use all tools from BuyTime and from our project and to generate real profits. How that works and what we're going to do and what we're going to earn next 7 years. Let's see. In this year, we're going to we have already bought the airtime for 75 million, which will bring us in the end of this year $1,300,000,000. It's a huge amount, and while we're doing these profits, we're going to open the new offices in Europe countries, in all of the Europe, in the CIS countries, in America, in India, in Asia, in all countries. So, the next year, the next period is from starting from 2018 to 2020 years. We're going to rise up our buying. We're going to increase the sum in the medium market, starting from 75 million. We will increase to $350 million, which bring us in the end of the 2020 year will bring us $3,150 million. That will helps us to move to the next period, and the next period from 2020 to 2023 year, we will rise up, increase our buying sum from 350 millions to the 500 millions. 500 millions, which will bring us in that year, in that period, more than $4.5 billion. And you know, this is going to be 1.5% of the media market, of the world media market. That will help us to move to the next step. The next step is 3% of the media market. And this is the first step to be a market maker on the media market. Yes, we want to generate the prices. We want to make some to have a weight on the media market. This is our purpose. And that's why we're inviting you to join us, because as more media space, as more media time we're buying, wholesale buying, then less the prices for each single second. So that help us to put the profits higher and higher. And that profits is dividing between we and you. That's why we're inviting you to join us to get this market, integrate the profits. So as I told you, our project is open absolutely for everyone. During this year, we're gonna integrate the services for deaf-mute people. So we want that everyone had the opportunity, had the possibility to use the profits from the media markets. These excellent opportunities. So, my dears, that was an official part about the passive way, how to make the money in the BuyTime. After a short break, I'm going to show you what is the great careers you can build in the BuyTime, in our company. And I'm inviting you to don't go away and just to stay behind your screens and just in 1 minute. I'm going to back and I'm going to show you how to build the career and how to get more money in the BuyTime. See you in a moment.
Who needs oil when there exists media market? Why invest in diamonds when the most valuable asset is time? Second after second, you live your life by the rules you don't choose. Enough. Stop. The secret of success is living your life to the max without exhausting yourself. We're talking about a
And I'm back. So I promised you to show how to make more money in the project, in the company BuyTime. So let's see what is the opportunities and what is the, how the BuyTime going to change your life in the next years, in the next 7 years. So I told you, if you are more active people and if you are communicative people and you understand that you can provide information to your friends, to your partners, to everyone about in the internet, online, offline, doesn't matter. But you can tell people about us. You can advertise us. You can tell people how to make the money with us in BuyTime. And it gives you opportunity to make your referral trees, to use the referral tree. Still at level number 10, and I'll show you how. Also, while you're building your networks, your connections, your turnovers are rising up, and that helps you to build the strong career in our holdings. So that gives you opportunity also to open the regional office in your region, in your country, and be official representative in your country, and gives you a new level of earnings, of money, and so on. Let's see how that works and what I'm talking about exactly. So, about the referrals, about who is the referrals. Referrals are people who you're inviting. You're inviting, for example, you go to someone, how that works from starting. You're buying your own media portfolio starting with $100. You're getting the referral link. The referral link helps you to invite people, to register people online, and to help build your own referral tree. People goes to your structure, to your system, to your network. That means that the people whom you invited personally, they goes to the line number 1. That means they are personally invited. So they buying the media portfolios, and you getting the 10% from each, from each media portfolio they're buying. not just for one time, not just for one single media portfolio. Every person who goes to your referral structure, to your referral tree, can buy more media portfolios. 1, 2, 3, 10,000 media portfolios. From each one media portfolio, you got your 10%. Can you imagine these huge amounts you can earn here in BuyTime? So this is just the first level. That people inviting other people. They go to the level number 2. You're getting the 5% from each media portfolio. The same system is on the level number 1 until the level number 10. So your referral tree goes deep until the level number 10. That helps you to get the profits even from the media portfolios on the level number 10. You're getting 1% from each single media portfolio. The people buying your referral tree. Can you imagine how fast you can build your own salaries here in the BuyTime? And you know what? The system built so perfectly. That means that when you start working, the people buying the media portfolios in your referral tree. So from you getting the referral money, percents or referral money every 14 days after your referral bought the media portfolio. That means that in your structure, the people buying the media portfolios every day, every single day they're buying. That means that you will receive the money for withdrawing every single day. Every single day you will have the money. This is a river of money. Every day you got the money. This is excellent salary. You don't have, it's not limited. Absolutely not limited. Every day, this is just a river of money. Can you imagine it? Yes. So this is the referral structure. You're building the referral tree, the turnovers in your referral tree rising up, and they give you opportunity to go to follow the career steps. So you personally invited 3 persons. They bought as minimum media portfolios amount 100. They got their own referral links. They go to the people, tell people about the BuyTime. They just tell everyone the BuyTime is great company. Come on, let's make the money in BuyTime. People join. So you got the referral tree. Minimum 3 personally invited persons. You have bought, of course, you have one media portfolio for $100. But total turnover in your tree amount is it's a summary of all media portfolios in your referral tree, $10,000. That means you got the first step of your career, and your additional bonus is the $300. Not so much. Let's see what's going to happen next. Let's see what the next steps in the career. So you're going forward. You're inviting more people. Now you have not just 3 personally invited people. So you got the 5 personally invited people. You got you're earning the money every single day. So you have now from this moment you have not just for $100 the media portfolio, but 5 portfolios for 100. You have a summary media portfolios for $500. Yeah, and turnover of your structure, turnover of your referral tree rise up from $10,000 to $30,000. Yes, this is step number 2. You're going to junior manager. Any bonus, additional bonus, plus to your referral percentage, to your dividends, the extra bonus is $900, almost $1,000. Yeah, this is really good money. And you're going next. You're going to senior manager to top manager and following to the last step. The last step is the member of board of directors. Believe me, this is a really good position. Really good position. You know why? Because you got the percent from the turnover in your referral tree, in your referral network. You're getting turnover, percent from turnover, 24,300,000. Just calculate what is in your head, what is the percent from this turnover. Regarding these numbers I just showed you on the last slide. Yeah, your personal media portfolios summary is $1 $100,000, which brings you every single day 1% profit. Can you imagine? Every single day you got the money from $100,000. And your additional bonus will be $243,000. You can buy the house for this additional bonus and keep your other monies to do anything you want. You're rich on this position. You're really rich. You can do anything you want. This is a really good position because you're not getting the percent from your referral network only. You're getting the percent from the whole company turnover, from the whole company BuyTime. Have you seen after 7 years what the turnovers of the company gonna be? Can you remember this? Yes, go to your personal cabinet and take this presentation and just study these slides, and you will see what the percent from what turnover you will get in the end of the career steps here. And this is not just for 1 year. This is your real career, strong career in our company. This is good targets and purposes to start your changing your life. I promise you that I will give you the manual and to change your life, start to change your life. Value your time with the BuyTime. We're saying that in BuyTime. Yes, really value your time. You just have seen how much is for 1 second, 1 minute of air time. So value your time. Okay, my dears, let's do the next. We're gonna have one more break. Yes, and now I'm gonna turn on the chat for you. What do you need to do? You need to, after some 30 seconds, you need to restart your pages, and you will see in the top right of the browser, you will see the chat window. So in this chat window, you can, I hope you prepared your questions. Please write down your questions and type down your questions, and I'll answer for your questions, okay? So we are stopping just for 1 minute, please. Don't go away from your screens.
Who needs oil when there exists media market? Why invest in diamonds when the most valuable asset is time? Second after second, you live your life by the rules you don't choose. Enough. Stop. The secret of success is living your life to the max without exhausting yourself. We're talking about $1 trillion. That's the approximate extent of the global advertisement market in 2017. Plus minus several percent. Those percents are what we're talking about.
Hey, I'm back. So, as I told you, please reload your web browsers, your pages, and you will see the chat in the right corner of your browser. And this is the opportunity to ask me questions. And please join us, join to the conversation. If you have any questions, you want to ask anything, please ask me. If you don't have any questions, you need some time to study us, to study our website, you need to understand how that works and other details of our projects, please don't hesitate on the next webinar. Prepare your questions and you can ask me online the questions. And also, you can ask all your leaders, the people who invited you here, invited you on this webinar. You can ask them the questions and they're going to help you. How to make the registrations, how to get the referral links, how to start to build the referral trees, how to start move on the career. So don't hesitate, please ask him the questions and start your new life, because it's really great opportunities to get your monies, to earn your monies, and to get your extra monies. So, as I can see, no any questions. As I understand, people now just sitting on the website, on our website, and registering, making registration, and finding how to buy the media portfolios. This is great. So I would like to tell you one little news, not some little, I don't know. News, just news, you know. The news is we're gonna make the we're gonna make a big conversation, other conversation, forgot the word, I'm sorry, yes, I forgot the word, but I'm gonna remember the word. Conferences, the word is conferences. Yes, we're making the conferences in 2 cities in the Kazakhstan. Please ask your leaders and follow us on the Facebook, and you will see what is the days in 2 weeks. Approximately in 2 weeks, we're gonna have a conferences in Shimkhet city, in Shimkhet town, in Almaty town. So everybody who is going to be in the Kazakhstan, join us, please. And we're going to make the huge again, something wrong with this word in my language. I'm sorry. Yes, the same we're going to do in Europe. And please follow us on Facebook, and you will see everything gonna happen in our project. So follow us on Facebook again, on official our page in Facebook. I'm sorry, I forget a few words. Okay, I don't see any questions in the chat. That means that people is too busy now, because you know why the people busy? The people making registration on our website, and this is really cool. So I'm inviting everybody to go to your leaders, get the referral links, and start. Don't waste your time. Don't lose your time. Please value your time and get your money from this time. So thank you very much for this webinar. Thank you very much that you visit our webinar, and I will be glad to see you on our website. Please make the registrations. Bye bye. Have a nice day.